So let's move on to class. One second. This one is login. No, why is not logged out? So last class we discussed about right, what is cloud and how many types of clouds vendors available in market. And so why you go for cloud first? Already why you go for cloud? And so with the help of cloud, what we can do? So with the help of cloud, so what we can do? So already last class we discussed a few things, and so with the help of cloud, just we can pay and use it whatever you want. So cloud people they are providing many services, whatever you want, whether you want application, whether you want hardware, whether you want software, deployment, everything they will take care, and based on our usage we can select, and they will charge, just pay and use it, how many days, how many hours, or how many months, how many years. And so based on this they will provide infrastructure, and we are going to deploy our application. And so once that is done, if we don't want, so we can, they are going to remove the, they won't charge anything, they are going to remove our entire infrastructure. I hope you got some idea, right? Anyone any doubt? So yesterday we seen, right, some of things, and so today we'll see how to, what is this, so how to create account and all. We'll see how to create account. So this is the official website. If you want to, if you want to work with any cloud, so first we need credentials. Without login credentials we cannot do anything in cloud. Not only AWS, GCP, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, Alibaba, anywhere. So any cloud, if you want to work with cloud, first you need to set up, first you need to create account. So if you type here, so AWS console login, aws.amazon.com console login, and see here in, so here we can see two options. So one is sign in, and so other one is create AWS account. If already, if we have username password, already if we have username password, and so real time every user they are giving so username password, and if right now we don't have, right, so we need to create create AWS account. But if you want to create AWS account, so we need credit card, otherwise it won't work. We need credit card, otherwise it won't work. See here, we need credit card, otherwise it won't work. So once you log in, these are the sign in and create AWS account. So if you have click on sign in means it is asking what is your account ID, and so what is the AMI username, and which is your password. These are the mandatory things, and so with the help of we can log in. Right now I don't have anything, right? So if you don't have anything, create an account. If you click on create an account. So total here it is asking 5 steps. So this is the step 1. So here total it is asking so few steps, and so see here, explore free trade products with your new AWS service, and this is the root username or email ID and account name, and if you click on verify email, it will go to next step. So we need so card, guys. Without credit card we cannot create. Earlier it is accepting a debit card also, and they will detect 2 rupees from your account. So if you want to create, so we need credit card is mandatory, credit card is mandatory, and they will detect only 2 rupees, only 2 rupees. Again they will so refund also, no problem, only for verification purpose, only verification purpose. So anyone have credit card? So if you give email ID I will create one account. Same steps we can follow also. Got it, guys? So this is the existing email ID. Don't use. You need to give new email ID only. New email ID. So once it is create, next it will go. No one don't have any card. If anyone wants, I will create one account. Hello. These are the only same steps. Am I audible? వినిపిస్తుందా? అందరు సైలెంట్గా ఉన్నారా?
So,
Okay. So everyone have account, or if this is a card is mandatory. Otherwise we cannot create account. If anyone need, share your email ID, and first it will go to email verification. Once email verification is done, next it will ask few more things. Next it will ask your card information and all. Next personal information, address and all. Finally just create, that's it. Account is very simple only. How we are creating a Gmail and same way. These all are related to your personal information. It won't ask any other information. So technically it won't ask anything. These all are related to your personal. Whatever you want, we can create. First, I will show you what are the steps it will come, and so you can try. So, but credit card is mandatory. So ask your friends, your brothers, anyone. Just anyway, we are not going to pay any amount. Free tier only we are using mostly. So we can follow that one. We can follow that one here. Nothing is there. Let me open how to create account and all. Where is this? AWS account instance creation. Now, if you go here, so these are the steps, guys. I will share this document if anyone. So before that, what is this instance creation? No, account creation. Is there any document? Account. No. So these are the only. So where is here? No account. Is how to create instance. So just try it. Else right now I don't have any credit card. I will show you. These are the only personal information. First, it is asking email ID, and so if you go to create account, create account, everything they are providing. Okay, so everything they will provide. They are also providing T-tier and all. Lift. What is this lift? Somewhere they given steps also. You don't worry. Everything they will give some steps, step by step process. Go to AWS and see here. And so enter your account amazon.com, select account, enter your account information including email address, and we need to follow so same steps only. These are the steps. So next add your contact information, third step. Next choose whether you want to business or personal, select personal account. Next fourth step, fifth step, it is asking payment method. So here it is asking credit card information. Only they will detect 2 rupees, and again they will refund also, no problem, for verification only. Next verify your account and select a support plan. For support don't select any, and select only free tier, select only free tier, and complete your sign up. So these are the some basic steps. These are the some basic steps. First it is asking and email id, your email id and all. One verification is done. Next it is asking your contact information. So whatever information you have, just fill it. Okay, and so select a personal account and give a personal account. This is mandatory. So add payment method. Here it is asking your credit card information, and next verify your account, select a support plan, select free tier, don't select so any paid and all. Here in this case select free tier only, and just finish it, that's it. Your account will be activated. Your account will be activated. So no problem. If anyone bring a credit card and all, next class also I will show you. So for example, just assume now your account is ready. Now your account is ready. So now account is ready means now how to log in and how to create instance. So what is our target? So yesterday we discussed, right? I want to create one EC2. What is EC2? Elastic Cloud Compute. So I want to create one server. I need Linux machine or anything. I need to create so one EC2. So once login, I need to create one EC2. That is nothing but any server OS. This is nothing but related to operating system. This is related to operating system. What configuration you want? What configuration you want? So that and all we are going to configure. So before creating instance, it is showing many options. We'll see that one. Just assume already you have username password and just click on sign in button. So now for your case, so don't select AMI. There is one more option, root user. First, for your case, it is showing like this only, root user. Root user means your email ID. Root user means your email ID and your password. That's it. Email ID, password. Now anyway, I have so root that I am user. If you click on I am, it is asking account ID, those and all. It is asking account ID and all. Now this is my ID and this is my username and my password. These all are very simple only. I hope everyone we can fill, we can create account. This is not big deal. Like how we are creating a Gmail ID and all, same personal information only. Once login, so this is the home page. This is the home page. This is the home page. Okay. Now, so by default, if we click on left hand, there is see here three three icons. If we click on this, it will come. This is the GUI mode, graphical user interface. So what are the recent visited sites and that and all it will visible. And again, if you close means it will gone. And these are the services. Mostly I am using this one. This is nothing but all services. So what are the services provided by AWS people? Each and everything we can search here. This is the search. This is the services. This is the global search. This is the global search. Which service you want? So AWS people they are providing many services, right? Suppose you want to search one service, so just search it here. That's it. For example, I need EC2 service. I am going to create EC2 instance. See here, virtual server. What is this? This is a server only, right? So I am not going to create my local. I am going to create my servers in. I am going to create my servers in AWS only. I am going to servers in AWS. Virtual servers in cloud. If we create any server, it is creating my laptop or AWS. At least, guess it. I am going to create one Linux server. So that Linux server should be create in my local or cloud. Where it will go in
Cloud.
cloud only. So now forget local. Now nothing, whatever I am going to do, everything cloud only. AWS cloud only. Okay. Forget local. I am not going to do anything in my local machine. Local means this is my laptop. This is my desktop. Here I am not going to do anything. So entire infrastructure, I am going to create only AWS cloud. This is nothing but one cloud. We are using here AWS cloud. AWS is the one type of cloud. If you want to, we can use GCP, Microsoft Azure. All are same only. All are cloud only. Whichever cloud you are compatible, we can go and create your infrastructure. So now here my target is I need one Linux server for a practice purpose. So for example, I need one server. So how to create server? Now infrastructure. See here virtual servers. That is nothing but I am going to create one virtual server in my cloud, AWS cloud. So now, so just search it here. First time, your case it won't display anything. First time it is search here, EC2, Elastic Cloud Computing. See here. So these are the launch templates, instance types, spot instance request, saving plans. There is many features available here. Click on this EC2 instance. This is the service. See here, automatically page will change. Now see here, this is a page. Now left side we can see EC2 dashboard, EC2 global view, events, and instances, types. Now leave all these things. So anyway, coming classes we can easily understand. So right now you focus on here. See here instances. See how many instances, what are the instance types, launch templates, and there is many options available. So mostly we are discussing this. Okay. Now right now see here instance, running instance. Do you have any instance here? I am in which region? US. So now I'm coming to Mumbai region. Select here. So these are the regions. Click on this arrow button. So click on this arrow button and select region. Which region you want? Mumbai region. I don't want US. I'm coming to, this is the AP. AP means not Andhra Pradesh. So this is the, so Mumbai region AP hyphen South hyphen 1. Okay, click on this. Now see here. Now see changed. Now I'm in Mumbai region, and see here instances, and I don't have anything, zero instances and zero elastic IP, everything almost 000 only. So this is security groups, load balancer, instance and all. Now so I need to create one server, right, virtual machine. That is whatever it may be, whether it will Linux machine, we can select a Linux, or we can select Windows, or we can select Ubuntu, or we can select Red Hat or HCL, Red Hat Enterprise Manager or Mac OS. This is your wish. Now got it. This is the Mac OS. Whatever you want, we can select here. Now come to here. Now I need one instance. I need one virtual machine. How to create? Now see here, there is lot of options available here. So slowly we can understand. Slowly we can understand. Okay. So leave all these things. Anyway, we can understand one by one. Now I need one virtual machine. That's it. Now click on instances, right? If you click on instances, now if you click on instance left side, now this is a view. See how many instances, and these are the connect. I don't have any instance. If already instance available, we can click connect. Instance type, what type you want, all are disabled. Now these are the actions. Now there is a one button, launch instances, or we can click here also. No instances as of now. Do you do not have any instances in this region. Right now I don't have any instances in this region. Here new terminology is instance. So mostly we are calling, these are the terminology we need to try to understand. So here, so this is the, if you want to create any virtual machine, what is the naming convention? So these are the instance. These are the instance. So mostly I am calling instance. Instance means so which virtual machine you want. Okay, click on launch instance, or here we can, wherever you want you can click on it. Now once you click on it, now this is very important. Interview also in this section, so they are asking few questions. So interview also, most of the cases they are asking few questions here. Now see here, launch an instance. See, Amazon easy to allow to create virtual machines or instances. We can call anyway virtual machines or instances, both are same only. Sometimes I am calling VM virtual machines, or sometimes I am calling instances, both are same, don't confuse here. And to run in AWS cloud, where I am going to run my virtual machine, my local or AWS cloud. I am going to create one virtual machine VM. So this VM I am going to run my local or cloud. Only cloud, not in my local. Just that is a basic point, remember. And quickly get started by following steps. Now it is asking name or tag. So if you want to create any VM and any instances, so first step is, it is asking so name, whatever name we can use. I am using DevOps INS instance. So DevOps INS, whatever name we can, that is your wish guys. This is not a fixed content. Whatever you want we can create. See here name. So these are the name, we can give anyone. For DevOps, I am using so DevOps, or we can use instance, or so VM, DevOps VM, virtual machine or instance, we can give any name. So both are same only, we can call anyway. Next, these are the application and OS image. So anyone try to install in our laptop OS operating system, ఎవరైనా ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసినారా? అట్లీస్ట్ మీ ల్యాప్టాప్లో ఓఎస్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేశారా ఎనీ టైం? If you want to install OS, what you need? నా ల్యాప్టాప్లో నేను ఓఎస్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలి. మీ ల్యాప్టాప్లో ఓఎస్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలంటే మీకు ఏమి ఉండాలి? అట్లీస్ట్ హలో, నా ల్యాప్టాప్లో నేను ఒక ఓఎస్ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలి. ఫస్ట్ వాట్ యు నీడ్? అట్లీస్ట్ బేసిక్. ఎలా ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తారు? హలో, వాట్ సాయి, గణేష్, ఎనీవన్? ఐ వాంట్ ఇన్స్టాల్ వన్ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్ ఇన్ మై మిషన్ ల్యాప్టాప్. మీ ల్యాప్టాప్ ఎప్పుడు ఓఎస్ కరెక్ట్ కాలేదా? కరెక్ట్ అయితే సో షాప్కి వెళ్ళి జస్ట్ వాళ్ళకి అమౌంట్ పే చేసి వాళ్ళు చేస్తారంటారా? ఓకే రైట్. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ ఇన్స్టాల్, వినిపిస్తా ఉందా వినిపించలేదు? ఫస్ట్
Yes, sir. Miss.
just reply. So if you want to install in our laptop anything, first what you need, one OS image ఒకటి ఉంటుంది మనకి. ఏముంటుంది? OS image. Without this image we cannot do. Simply mostly OS image. So whether you want Windows 10 or Windows 11, మీరు షాప్కి వెళ్ళినా వాడు ఇదే యాస మిమ్మల్ని అడతాడు వాడు, విచ్ ఓఎస్ యూ వాంట్, విండోస్ 10 ఆర్ విండోస్ 11 ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్ వాట్ ఎవర్ యూ వాంట్, విండోస్ uh, Windows 11, 10. There is many versions available, right? Currently, I am using so which version? Windows. I think I am using 10, 10 or 11. I don't know. But go to here. So if you want to go here, see here. I am using Windows 11 Home. This is my edition. Windows operating system, my edition. I am using Windows 11, or we can use Windows 10 or Windows 8. These are the flavors, guys. These are the basic points. Okay, so these are the basic point. If you want to install any operating system, first we need image, whether it is pen drive or hard disk, anything. First we need one image. Same way, I am going to create one VM machine in my cloud. So first, what is the section here? Now try to understand here. The first section is here. What is this? Image. Simply we are calling AMI. This is the full form. So interview also they are asking what is AMI. What is AMI means? Simply as of now, for the time being, just understand AMI is nothing but Amazon Machine Image only. Okay, that is one image. What it contain? See here, it contains software configuration. That is nothing but operating system. What you need, application servers and applications that require to launch your instance. అసలు ఇమేజ్లో ఏముంటుంది మీకు? సో దట్ దిస్ ఈజ్ వన్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్, కరెక్ట్? So it contains software. So see here, AMI is the template. This is the one template, and that contains software configuration that is related to operating system, application related, whatever you want, everything it is in the image only to launch your instance. That's it. So this is very important. What is AMI? So interview also they are asking. Just remember only one line answer. This is the Amazon Mission Image. AMI means, so what is AMI? Full form. This is the one image, Amazon Mission Image. What it contain? It contains software configurations, like that is the operating system, application servers, and application related configuration to require to launch your instance. Simply, if you want to launch any instance, what you require, that and all everything available in the AMI image. That's it. So now we have one doubt. So this AMI నేను క్రియేట్ చేసిందా? ఎవరు ఇచ్చారు ఇప్పుడు AMI? AWS people provided or I created? So here if you see,
AWS.
yes, that is the, these are all images provided by AWS people. Right now I don't have anything. Now I am in cloud. So this is the AMI. This is the basic step. Interview also most of the people they are asking what is AMI. If you want to test whether you have idea or not, first simply they are asking what is AMI. AMI is the one. AMI is the template. It contain what software configuration, servers, application servers, all configuration to require launch your instance. If you want to instance any launch instance, if you want to launch any instance, we need some softwares, right? We need some configurations, right? So that and all it is inside the your image. So now these are the images. Which image you want? Whether you want to Linux image or Mac image or Ubuntu or Windows or Red Hat. See here, these are the default. Got it, guys? This and all only one time setup. Every time we are not going to do anything. Okay. So these are the image. These are the AMI. These are the AMI people provided AMI. Now tell me which one you want. Whether you want Linux or Ubuntu or Mac or Windows or Red Hat, whatever you want. That is your wish. Which operating system you want? Tell me. You want Mac or Ubuntu or so already you know, right? Linux. Just select first one, Linux. Just select Linux. So once you selected Linux, now see here, this is my Amazon Linux 2023 AMI and this is the AMI ID and they are giving some information. Okay. Now what is next step? Already last class also discussed, right? Now I selected AMI is Linux. AMI is I select Linux. Now type, right? This is very very important. So interview also many people they are asking which instance type you are using. Don't tell T2 micro, T2 nano, small and all in interview. For the practice purpose, mostly we are using micro, small, this and all, medium. But real time, we never ever going to use this and all. If you want to deploy any application, we are not going to use this and all. This is very small. See here, type, instance type. Which type you want? See 1 CPU, 1 GB memory. Just check your mobile, how many GB RAM you are using, what is the process and all. Now if we come to my laptop, I am using 16 GB RAM and so 1.2.5 processors and all. But this practice purpose, this is enough. But interview purpose, don't tell this one. By mistake, man, interview. So if they are asking which instance type you are using, if they are, this is the question. What is the instance type? Am I okay? This is very very important. Instance type. So there is different types available here. Just if you click on drop down and now see here, these are the types. Now don't tell small, medium, micro and all. So now we need to say at least this range. C4, C come to CX. So see here 64 GB, 64 GB memory, 32 CPU. We can say this range, but they are not coming and verify, right? వాడు వచ్చి మీ మిషన్ ఏం చెక్ చేయడు మీ ఆఫీస్కి వచ్చి సో జస్ట్ రిమెంబర్ అట్లీస్ట్ దిస్ రేంజ్ మీ ఆఫీస్లో ఏ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ టైప్ వాడుతున్నారంటే మీరేం చెప్పాలి డోంట్ టెల్ మైక్రో స్మాల్ అండ్ ఆల్ దట్ ఈస్ ద ఓన్లీ ఫ్రీ టైర్ ఓన్లీ ప్రాక్టీస్ పర్పస్ బట్ రియల్ టైమ్ వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ దిస్ రేంజ్ ఓన్లీ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ సేయింగ్ 100% వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ దిస్ అన్ ఓన్లీ అట్లీస్ట్ వీ రిమెంబర్ ఎనీ వన్ వాట్ ఎవర్ యూ కంఫర్టబుల్ సీ హియర్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద కాస్ట్ see 16 GB 8 CPUs C6i 2x large C6i 2x large so these are the this one C6i 32 large 4x large 16 parser at least we have to say this range. I hope you understand, right? Anyone any doubt guys here? This is very very important. Frequently they are asking this question. What is your instance type? Which instance type you are using in your office? ఏ రేంజ్ చెప్పాలి జస్ట్ రిమెంబర్ ఎనీ వన్ సో ఎనీ వన్ రిమెంబర్ ఇట్ ఎక్స్ లార్జ్ 8 GB 4 CPUs so just we can say at least 32 or 64 remember this name. Okay, అర్థమైందా క్లియర్ C6i x 8x large what is this range just say so we are using a 64 GB RAM and 32 processor this is my instance type but practice purpose so don't use this one every hour they are paying some dollar we need to pay but practice purpose I am using this one. What is this free tier see here T2 micro 1 GB memory 1 CPU that's enough for me. This is very very important guys interview they are asking this is mostly they are asking this one మీ ఆఫీస్లో మీ ఏ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ టైప్ వాడుతున్నారు మీరు టీ టూ మైక్రో నాన్ అన్నారంటే వాళ్ళకి అర్థమైపోతుంది ఇఫ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్డ్ ఫ్రెషర్ మీన్స్ వీ క్యాన్ సే ఎనీథింగ్ నో ప్రాబ్లం సో ఇఫ్ యూ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ మీన్స్ you have to remember very clear don't tell this and all free tier anyway I am selecting for practice purpose free tier only. Anyone any doubt here? Hello, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just noted this is very very important మీరు మీ ఇష్టం ఏది కావాలంటే అది చెప్పుకోండి but we have to say at least high range only. Don't tell free and all. Okay, so in the drop down we can see many options. So whatever you are comfortable, and so just we can say అట్లా మళ్ళీ హైగా కూడా చెప్పొద్దండి. జస్ట్ ఆల్రెడీ చూపించాను కదా, 64, 32 ర్యామ్ అండ్ సో ప్రాసెస్ అండ్ ఆల్. జస్ట్ రిమెంబర్ ఎనీ వన్. సో ఇఫ్ ఎనీ వన్ ఆస్కింగ్, సో ఓన్లీ దట్ వన్ ఓన్లీ. డోంట్ టెల్ ఫ్రీ అండ్ ఆల్. ఫర్ ప్రాక్టీస్ పర్పస్ mostly anyway. Practice purpose we are using. See here, on demand pricing also they are giving here. See, so for hour how much they are giving, 0.0124 US dollar. And so pricing, and this is RHCL. So which operating system, whatever you want we can select. Okay, anyway I select free only. This is a key pair. Key pair is nothing but right, once instance is done. ఇప్పుడు నేను instance VM ready, how I can connect my VM? I want to connect this VM, right? Here I am using so instance type, here I am using which one I used, small only, right? Here I used small only. Now got it. This is the micro. I am using T2 micro. But real time don't tell this one. Please remember T2 I am using so T2 micro. Okay. Now key pair. Key pair. Key pair means so once my VM is ready, how I can connect? ఎవరన్నా లైనక్స్ సర్వర్తో కనెక్ట్ అయ్యారా? So it is in my not local. For example, this is my Windows, right? How I connect my Windows machine, my local machine, with username password, right? Got it. మీ ల్యాప్టాప్ మీరు ఎలా కనెక్ట్ అవుతారు? హౌ వీఆర్ కనెక్టింగ్? హలో, మన ల్యాప్టాప్ మనం ఎలా కనెక్ట్ అవుతాం? విత్ ద హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ యూజర్ నేమ్ పాస్వర్డ్, కరెక్ట్?
Username
పాస్వర్డ్.
password.
బట్ దిస్ ఈజ్ మై నాట్ లోకల్. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ AWS cloud. For AWS people, they are providing one feature. This is the key pair. How we are connecting? See here. So you can use key pair to secure connect to your instance. If you want to connect your instance, what you need? What you need? What you need? Key pair. So key pair means ensure that you have access to select the key pair before you launch the instance. So if you want to connect your Linux machine, I am going to create one Linux. This is the one Linux machine, correct? If I want to connect this Linux machine, I need one key pair. Here key pair name is we can give any name. For example, here I am using I am using DevApps key. Whatever you want, we can give. This is a key name. We can give any name, guys. No restrictions. We can give same name. I am giving here. Create. See here, create new key pair. Click on this. And these are the basic options. Don't change anything for the time being. Give the name, that's it. DevOps key. DevOps key, that's it. So there is public key and there is a PPK, private key, public and private key, and by default it is PM. Just leave it. Create key pair, that's it. So automatically it will download to your local machine. Okay, so now that is done. This is the network settings. This is very important. Coming classes will see. So for the time being, so I am not going to change anything. I am not going to change anything. Leave as it is blank. So I am not going to see. Now coming classes we will discuss later. Now this is the storage. How much storage you want? So by default, so AWS people for every instance they are giving only 8 GB, 8 GB storage. And this is the root volume. This is the root volume. There is two types of volumes, and by default if we create any instance, so these are the volume. So by default it is coming root only. If you add any extra volume, that is EBS volume. That is the EBS. That is the EBS, elastic block storage. Okay, if you add by default, this is the default root volume. This is the default root, and if you add any extra volume, this is the EBS. This is the extra. This is the, if you add any extra hard disk and all, this is the EBS. We will see that under later. So anyway, by default this is the 8 GB it is coming. This is the root volume and no encryption and all. Leave it all these things, and that's it. These are the minimum. Okay, basic configuration. Okay, just launch the instance. Click on launch instance. So now see here. So successfully initiated launch of instance. This is my instance ID. This is my instance ID. See, if you want to know what is the billing and all, we can click and connect to instance. We can see, learn more. If you connect RDS and all, so everything they are providing a documentation. And so the best practice. So whatever you want to learn more on any service, just go through this documentation. That's it. Okay. Now I want to see, right, whether really it is launched or not. Click on this instance ID. Now see here. Now see, this is the tag name. This is my tag name, and this is my instance ID and instance state. Now see, we can see few more columns here. See, this is the what is the name, tag name, and instance ID and instance type, and so which instance type you selected. If you see in real time, we can see that is high range only, not T2 micro, medium, small and all. In real time, we can see high range. Already I shown, right? Just remember, this is very, very important. Enter most of the people, they are asking, they are testing whether really you are working or not. మీరు మైక్రో మ్యానో స్మాల్ అన్నారంటే వాడికి అర్థమైపోతుంది. ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ పీపుల్, ఎస్పెషల్లీ ఐఎమ్ సేయింగ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ పీపుల్, ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్. సో డోంట్ టెల్ దిస్ అండ్ ఆల్, ఎంటర్. This is only for practice. Okay, instance type, very, very important. Next, so status checking, it is checking initializing, and so still it is initializing, and here it is coming 2 by 2. It is here it is coming 2 by 2. 2 by 2 means so one is hard software, one is hardware. It is coming like 2 by 2. So 2 by means one is software installation, one is software, hardware and software. So now it is checking initializing your all hardware software is working properly or not. If you have any issues, here it is come error message. Here it is coming error message. Now anyway, still it is initializing. We'll see. Now see here. Right now we don't know all these things. Leave it. Which availability zone? Already I told, right. So Mumbai region we are maintaining. So Mumbai region they are maintaining two availability zone. So what are the availability zones? AP, South. Mm. So 1A, 1A and 1B. They are maintaining two availability zones. 1A, 1A, 1B. 1A and 1B. They are maintaining two availability zones. You know, right? Region and availability zone. Region is nothing but last class we discussed, right? What is region? One is region. Next availability, AZ. Simply we are calling availability zones. So region is nothing but physical location. Region is nothing but a physical location. Now, so my instance, my virtual machine is creating which availability zone, guys? A or B? B only. Where I created B only. Did I select anything manually as of now? No. So dynamically it is picking. So actually in south, so they are maintaining two availability zone. By default, I created one instance. That instance it will create in the here only B. I am not saying 100% B. Maybe it will go A also. But I didn't select anything. That is the reason dynamically it will select anyone availability zone. That's it. Now just refresh it. We can see here. Now see here running. Now see here status check 2 by 2 check passed. What is this meaning? Your all hardware software components running perfect. So one is hardware devices. Just now I created one VM mission, Linux VM mission in AWS cloud. So that is also same like so if you want to create any mission, so these are the two components. It is checking hardware components, software components. So if both are working, suppose some cases if software is not running properly, if any hardware is not working properly, here we can see error message 1 by 2. So and also it is showing red color also. That case we can easily understand something goes wrong in our VM machine. Something goes wrong in our mission, VM machine. Again we can create, recreate and all. We can see that is next step. And this is the C public IP, and this is my instance. This is the IP address, and so this is the monitoring. This and all same, and this is the date and time. This is security group. This is and all. We'll see later that and all. Now instance is running. Clear? Now my VM is ready. Now how to connect my VM? So if you want to connect your VM machine, I created one key, right? What is my key name? This is my key name. How we are connecting? With the help of key. As of now, I am connecting. There is multiple ways we can connect. So this is the one way. Okay. So first go to this path. Where is your key file? Now my PM file downloaded. Go to download section, and this is my copy. This one I am keeping somewhere. Oh, that is your wish. Where is PM files? This is my PM files. So I am pasting here. Okay, this is my so this is my file. This is my file. Already available? No, right? This is my file. Rename it. Already my this is the actual name, right? This is the my name. Okay, DevOps key. Now how to connect my mission? Now instance is ready, guys. My VM is ready. It is local or cloud? AWS cloud ready. Now how to connect, whether it is working properly or not? I want to do some practice. I want to check whether it is running or not. I want to see. This is the status. So if you want to connect, so keep somewhere in our mission. Wherever you want, that is your wish. I am keeping my PM file here. Now go to here, click on instance, click on instance ID, click on instance ID, and there is one option, connect option. See here, connect, instance state, actions, click on connect button. And so here we can see four tabs. See here, EC2 instance connect directly, and session manager or SSS connect or EC2 this is the four. Okay, now I am in select SSS tab, and so there is they given some example how we are connecting. These are the steps. So if you are not connecting, we need to follow these are the some steps we need to execute. But anyway, copy this one, blindly copy this one, don't think anything, just copy this one. And so go to, where is my PM file? In this direct folder, right click, open git bash. I hope everyone know what is git bash and all. I am not going to do anything. Okay, so control plus. Now see here, just paste it, just paste it, that's it, guys. Now press enter. Now see here, are you sure you want to continue connecting? No means it won't connect. Yes, I want to connect, right? Yes. Now see here, my machine is connected or not? So if we create any Linux machine, default username is EC2 user, guys. This is the EC2 user. So this is the default username. So if we create any Linux machine, this is the default username. Where is this? This is the default username. So this is the default username. Username EC2 user. This is the default username. Don't confuse here. So if we create any Linux VM, by default, this is the default username. And this is my IP. This is my IP, and this is now machine is ready, guys. Remaining same only. ls, you know, right? ls command. What it will display? Linux commands. Already you know, right? Linux commands. So see here, it will display all files. Right now I don't have anything. How to create an empty file, guys? What is Linux command? I want to create one empty file. I don't want to any content and all. Empty file. What is the command? Linux command? Hello?
Touch.
TOUCH touch space. I am giving a file, for example, file. I am giving so 1 to 10 files. Now ls. Now see here, how many files created? 10 files created. Now remaining same. This is your Linux mission. Now your Linux mission is ready. Whatever you want, we can work with. Now we know some commands, how to play with Linux, how to execute shell scripting. So whatever you want, we can do here. So I want one file, vi test.ss file, test.tst file. I already know, right? So now insert, insert echo. Hmm, welcome to. Just I'm giving whatever you want. That's it. Escape, colon save and exit, right, colon wq save and escape, colon wq save and quit the file. That's it. So now cat test.sh. Now see here, remaining story same only. Now my instance is ready. Now remaining, so your wish, whatever you want we can practice, whatever you want we can practice. So anyone any doubt as of now? How to create AWS instance? How to create VM machine in AWS? So I hope you got it right. Clear. So these are some basic steps. And now here we can see some more options. Now go to click on instances. Now see here, instance is running. So now instance is created, and so my practice also done. Suppose ప్రాక్టీస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఇఫ్ యూ ఫర్గట్, ఇప్పుడు నేను మర్చిపోయినా అనుకో, ఇన్స్టెన్స్ స్టాప్ చేయడం, సో అవర్స్ వేస్ట్. ఏడబ్ల్యూఎస్ పీపుల్ ఎవ్రీ మంత్ హౌ మెనీ అవర్స్ దే ఆర్ ప్రొవైడింగ్ ఫ్రీ అవర్స్? ఎవ్రీ మంత్ దే ఆర్ ప్రొవైడింగ్ ఓన్లీ 750 అవర్స్ ఓన్లీ. హౌ మెనీ అవర్స్ దే ఆర్ ప్రొవైడింగ్ ఫర్ ఫ్రీ టైర్? ఐఎమ్ సేయింగ్ ఓన్లీ ఫ్రీ టైర్. ఓకే, 750 అవర్స్. సో వన్స్ యువర్ వర్క్ ఈస్ డన్, వాట్ యూ నీడ్ టు డూ గైస్? ఇప్పుడు మీరు ల్యాప్టాప్లో వర్క్ అయిపోయింది, వర్క్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఏం చేస్తారా? అట్లా వదిలేసి వెళ్ళిపోతారా?
Shut down.
Yes, shut down, right? But here, so select your instance. Don't forget, మీరు AWS లో ఏం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసినా, so please remember, after we need to shut down your mission or else at hours waste. Now select your instance VM, and this and all same we'll see later. And see here we can see what is the instance ID, what is your public ID. So every instance, every VM machine has public ID, private ID. And see here we can see EBS also. Where is this EBS? Root volume. If you go to storage, here we can see EBS volume. What is the 8 GB? So this is the drive name, this is the volume ID already attached. So everything we can check here. So coming classes we are seeing all these things, no worry, just I am showing. Okay, and next to go to here, this is the tag. What is my tag name? I given devops-vm. Check it here, see, devops-vm my tag name. And this is my storage, already know. Network identity configure, security identity configure, monitoring identity configure. So come to details, this is the basic details. Okay, so these are the basic details. Okay, so my practice is done, I created. And so suppose if you want to stop, what you need to do, select instance, and there is a one option available, instance state. Suppose if you are not selecting anything, see here instance state, everything it is disabled, all options it should be disable. Suppose if you select my VM, now see here few options enable. So instance running lo undi, start instance already, instance is started, no need to worry. Now if you want to we can stop the instance, or if you want to we can reboot the instance. Reboot is nothing but right, restart. Okay, or if you don't want we can terminate the instance. Terminate is nothing but delete your instance. Got it guys? Now so once your practice done, what you need to do, we need to click this one, stop instance. Okay, if you click on stop instance, now see here, you see it is asking. So stopping your instance, reduce cost, modify settings and all, modify, yes, stop instance. Now see here, now instance going to stopping. Now now can I connect this instance? Now instance stop లో ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఇక్కడికి వచ్చినాను కన్సోల్లో, ఈజ్ ఇట్ వర్కింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్? ఐఎమ్ ఏబుల్ టు కనెక్ట్? మళ్ళీ నేను కనెక్ట్ అవ్వచ్చా?
No.
No, because already instance is stopped, right? Instance is stopped. See, if I use this command again, if I use this command, it won't work. It is saying, see, it is saying one error message. It is throwing some one error message. Now it is trying to connect. Same how we are connecting our laptop. మన laptop ఆన్ చేసి ఎలా connect అవుతాం? Not possible, right? Same way, now my instance is stopped. Now check it here. See here, this is stopped state. So refresh it. Now see here, stopped, and see few information also gone. We cannot see. Suppose again I want to connect. So what you need to do? Select instance, select instance, and again go to instance state. Now see here, start. Now stop is disabled because already it is stopped. Now stop is disabled. Just select the instance and click on the start instance. Now see here, see it is throwing error message. SSH connected to host, connection timed out. Within the time period, we are unable to connect my instance. We are unable to connect my instance. We are unable to connect my instance. That's it. Now once your instance is started, now again we can connect. Now see here, up arrow. Now already it is running, right? Now see here, I am trying to connect. Whether it is able to connect or not, just I am checking. So once your VM is ready, up only we can connect. Now refresh it. See here running. Still it is initializing. Just wait. We have to wait 2 by 2. We have to wait 2 by 2. We have to wait 2 by 2. Wait. Now go to here. So still not connected. We have to wait at least 2 to 3 minutes. Once your instance is up, then only we are able to connect. Otherwise we cannot connect. This is the way we need to practice. In real time also, if I want to stop, if you restart anything, same steps, same process. But real time mostly it is running 24 by 7. We are not going to stop anything. If for practice purpose, if we create anything, so that case, if unnecessary VMs and all, if you don't want that case, we can select and we can terminate. We can select and we can terminate. So now go to here. This is the way. So daily we need to practice. I hope you got some idea, right? How to create a VM in AWS cloud. Anyone, any doubt, guys? Clear? I will share one document just for your reference only. So just follow if you have any doubt. For before creating, first you need to create account. That is mandatory. Please try to create account, and so try to create account. We need credit card. Ask your friends or any relatives and all. It won't detect anything. Want to this is instance type, general purpose. We'll see later and all. This is explanation only. And go to here. How we can create. So everything available here. Just to follow. So how it will come? Click on launch instance. Once launch instance is done, select which instance you want, and that is done. This is the old screen. Now the UI and all they changed. Earlier it is coming like this. Now UI they changed. But option is same only. But UI they changed. These are the steps. How it will work. See here key pair. How to create key pair. Now see here we can check a description and all monitoring, connecting. How we are connecting? Like this way. So connect to instance via SSH. Now finally we are connecting our instance. Now let's try whether it is connecting. Now try it. Once instance up only we are able to connect. Still not up. Just refresh it. Still initializing. Just refresh. Now 2 by 2. Now we can connect. So these are the steps, guys. So anyone any doubt as of now? I hope you got some idea, right? So how to create a instance in AWS VM mission and how to connect. So we selected some basics only options. Coming classes I'm going to select multiple options. Okay, clear? Hello, clear guys? Anyone any doubt?
సార్ ఒక ఫ్రీ టైల్కి ఎన్ని వర్చువల్ మెషిన్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు సార్?
ఫ్రీ టైర్ మీన్స్ ఎన్ని వర్చువల్ నేను క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు బేస్డ్ ఆన్ అవర్స్. మీ అకౌంట్లో లిమిట్ అయ్యేంత వరకు క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు.
ఓకే. ఓకే
సో
సార్. ఇప్పుడు
750
రియల్
అవర్స్
టైమ్
ఇస్తారు. మీరు వాడుకునే దాన్ని బట్టి. సో దట్ ఈస్ యువర్
ఓకే.
విష్.
ఓకే.
మీరు ఎక్కువ
కొన్ని
క్లిక్
ఆప్షన్స్
చేశారనుకో
డిసేబుల్